has bowled well. I remember that time he came for just that one over in their opening match. Came, took a wicket and went back to keeping. But of course he's been divested of his keeping duties, and he's a legitimate bowler for the Kandahar Knights now. A little too quick. Delport wanted to go over mid-on, but that came onto him pretty quickly, Brian.
Yeah, Shahzad has been one of the leading lights, I suppose you could say, for Kandahar, and there haven't been too many bright ones for them up to this point in time. You can see 3 for 36 in that last match against Kabul, picking up a wicket apiece against Nangarhar and Bulk as well. So that's tidy stuff. The leading wicket taker actually for Kandahar in the tournament thus far. He's been quite impressive, I think.
Yeah, he's certainly quick. Left arm over. Oh, swung away by Sikandar. Could have been dangerous. There is a backward deep square leg.
Karim Janat out there on the boundary.
Also a very useful player, Karim Janat. Quiet spell relatively for Bhatia Panthers, and that's because my main man, Mohammad Shahzad, no longer there. What a shame he got in the first over. Shame from, of course, the Bhatia Panthers' viewpoint, but Kandahar Knights will be delighted to see the back of him because he's just electrifying. Great to see when he's batting. Sure, he's licking his wounds back in the dugout, but plenty of batting of Bhatia still left. Maybe they're hoping for that 160, 170 mark still. Oh, got him! Slow one! Beat Delport, all ends up, snuck through the gap. This is horrible for Bhatia Panthers, and Shahzad, we've been praising him, comes up with a peach.
That's the quality that he has. His 6th wicket of the tournament, and that really was a beautiful piece of bowling. Delport bowled neck and crop. He was through the shot. Very, very clever off-cutter from Shahzad, and a little hop in the air is a stride.
Are we finally going to see a Bhatia Panthers batting collapse? That will be something new for sure. Ramanullah Gurbaz comes in, and finally we have 2 right-handers at the crease. Hasn't done much at all. That strike rate is huge, of course, but he scored only 15, so best to just water that down. And 15 is his highest, so well, a big decision for him. Big move, comes at number 5 with very little experience. So Mohammad Shahzad finally saying, go on there, youngster, show us what you got.
Well, part of the Afghanistan under-19 squad that reached the semi-final of the under-19 Cricket World Cup in January in New Zealand. Exciting talent.
Yeah, very efficiently played. Got it right on top of that ball.
Wicket-keeper batsman in the Afghanistan under-19 squad as well in the under-19 Asia Cup in Bangladesh prior to this Gulbahar Afghanistan Premier League. But Shahzad is the man. He's been the man with the ball for Kandahar so far, and he's at it again.
Oh, Gurbaz swings away at it, doesn't quite catch it neatly enough, but it may still go for a fourth boundary. It does. What a way to start for Gurbaz. Not entirely convincing, but he'll take it. So 5 overs got 38 now for 3.
Afghan Premier League, जहां पाकिस्तान समेत दुनिया भर के नामवर खिलाड़ी लड़ रहे हैं बालादस्ती की मैच। शाहिद आफरीदी, क्रिस गेल, ब्रैंडन मैकलम, मोहम्मद इरफान, सोहेल तनवीर, कामरान कमाल और बहुत से नामवर खिलाड़ी। 5 टीम, 23 मैचेस, 5 से 21 अक्टूबर। देखिए बराह रास्त जियो सुपर में जीत के लिए।
So 5 overs gone, 38 for 3. Bhatia Panthers, not a great start for them. They've lost 3 very important wickets. going to be Karim Jannat now. Last 13 runs have come in the last 12 deliveries, and they've lost 2 wickets over the power play coming up. A lot will depend on Sikandar Raza. He's a very decent bat. The first game really played a blinder, played really well. Didn't bat in the last game. Gurbaz joining him. Last ball, previous over, was struck very nicely, and that should add to the confidence of Gurbaz. Just new to the crease, just facing his second delivery, and he was up to it. Exactly what he was doing, just swing of the arms there, good bat flow, playing up in the wicket area. And the ball just touching the skirting in the end. So it was Jannat was coming. Now it's going to be Karim Sadiq once again. 1 for 13 for him. And with me in the com box is Alistair Campbell. Welcome. Good afternoon.
Thank you very much, AJ. Good afternoon to everyone watching around the world. It's Fire Friday here in Sharjah. And Kandahar Knights, they're in desperate need of a victory. Ashgar Afghan under some pressure as captain. And looks like he's done himself a little bit of an injury diving for that one. It was in the gap, and he put the effort in, but maybe just fell a little awkwardly. He has had a few little injury niggles. He's not a spring chicken anymore, Ashgar Afghan. But I'm sure he'll want to stay out there and make sure he marshals the troops. That's a good shot. Poor delivery, you'd have to say. I tell you what, that's very close to a fog maximum. It'll be a boundary in the end. But it was down the leg side, plenty of pace on the ball. It was an arm ball from Karim Sadiq, and he was down on one knee. Gurbaz flicked it over the man at short fine leg.
He did 2 very good fours, one in the last over this time. Just working the ball very nicely, picking up the length very quickly, reading that delivery. So he looks to be a man on a mission. The way he's dealing so far, looking good touch. They got to stitch a partnership here. That's going to be important here for the Panthers. Remember, Kandahar still up to win a game. Asghar Afghan knew they have to get a good start. The field setting for him on the onside. He's got a mid-wicket. Square leg beside the umpire. Long on, deep square leg. It's again struck well. Rush for that single. Scamper for that single.
I want to ask you, AJ, at the toss, how much that tells me that this is a good pitch. It's, you know, the more the tournament wears on, the better the pitchers are getting. You were out there and saw the actual surface, and now we find the side batting first, 44 for 3. What is the real story?
Yeah, you're right. I think, you know, that sheen was missing a bit today. Yes, I think it's still, I think, going to be good for batting in the second innings. Won't change much, but that sheen was just missing. And we can see already the ball just gripping a bit at times. We saw that slow delivery from Shirzad, the way he got that important wicket of Delport. So you've got to mix it. That's going to be important. But I think, Alistair, you also done pitch report a couple of times. You know, overall, the square is so good for batting. You know, we have seen this over the years as well in Sharjah. The binding is so good. This black soil, the binding is so terrific. It really doesn't change much.
Yeah, I agree. Just might be a slow, or a little bit slow on the odd occasion. This can only be the real difference. Right, 6 overs bowled into the power play, 47 for 3.
शेन बॉर्न ने 145 टेस्ट मैचेस की 273 इनिंग्स में 25.41 की औसत से 408 विकेटें हासिल की, जिसमें 37 बार इनिंग्स में 5 विकेट और 10 बार मैच में 10 विकेटें हासिल करने का एजाज शामिल है.
As well, very experienced umpire. The power play gone 47 for 3. Gurbaz looking good. Sikandar Raza, very handy batsman. You've seen Alistair Sikandar a lot. You know, I think, you know, the more I see him, the more impressed I am always, because the kind of way he paces the innings, the kind of situations he reads into. He's been absolutely perfect in the middle order for the Panthers.
Yeah, he's become very accomplished, as the years have worn on. He's started off with huge amounts of ability, just sometimes struggled to curb his enthusiasm and wanted to play too many shots and got a bit caught up in the situation. And I think that he's improved that greatly over the years, and now he's a real performer at the highest level.
Just dabbing that one. Let's go down to Afghanistan fast bowler Hamid Hassan and see who he's got.
New fresh and new star, a rising star here with Rahmanullah Sharifi. He got first 3 wickets in his first game. Rahmanullah, Ziaur Rahman, the no experience, the no cricket, APL. Stada para samana lari.
ماذا para خديرة غټه معنا لري ځکه اول ځل د چې زموږ غټ لیګ کې لوبه کوم بیا ډېر خوشاله یم چې دا لیګ مخبل لیګ د افغانستان لیګ ده ډېر خوشاله یم ډېر خوشاله احساس کوم
څه فرق کې او څه فکر کې دغه دولت احمدزی ستاسو کوچ دی دینه مخکې هم ستاسو کوچ پاتې شوی او سم ته ډېر زده کړي دي که نه
ماشاءالله احمدزی صاحب نه خو ډېر څه زده کړي دي.
Sorry, back to commentary box. We got a wicket fall.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Hamid. Yeah, it's another wicket. They're 4 down now, the Paktia Panthers. Not a great shot, you'd have to say, from Gurbaz. He came in with plenty of intent, hit a couple of boundaries, and then he's holed out, trying to hit another one. And it's hit right at the bottom of the bat. A change of pace drags it to mid-on. Not enough on it to get it over the boundary. And Janat's got his man. The Kandahar Knights, well, they're well in this now. Gurbaz gone for 10, 48 for 4 now.
पाकिस्तानी शाही कैमरूज का शिकार करने को है तैयार. पाकिस्तान का मुकाबला ऑस्ट्रेलिया, टेस्ट और T20 की हर अपडेट, तस्दीक और तबसरे देखिए सिर्फ जियो न्यूज पर.
Shinwari. 98th game for him, plenty of experience, strike rate just under 120, best of 61. He comes in a very precarious situation for the Paktia Panthers. They 4 down, we're only in the 7th over, and they desperately need a partnership. They desperately need some momentum to this innings. It's been a stop-start affair, and they really haven't got to grips with the bowlers or the conditions at the moment. Right, we rudely interrupted Hamid Hassan. Let's go back and join him.
پښتنه مې وکړله وختي وکټ آوټ شوله دغه دولت احمدزی ستاسو کوچ دی دینه مخکې هم ستاسو کوچینګ کړی دی انډر 19 کې ورسره پات شوی مرجن کې پات شوی هغه کوچینګ کې او دلته کوچینګ کې څه فرق شته په سټایل او ټیکنیک کې
شکر د الحمدلله هغې سره مو ډېر ټایم تېر کړی هلته مو هم کوچ انډر 19 کې مرجن کې هم راسره و اوس دلته هم راسره د هغې نه مو ډېر څه زده کړي دي وریشن او یارکرنې او ډېر تجربې مو سره شریکې کړي دي ډېر څه مو زده کړي دي
ډېر ښه داسې کوم بیټسمین په د افغانستان پریمیر لیګ کې نه غواړي چې ورته بال وکړي
او هغه خو ګیل و خو بس خو هغې سره مخامخ شو بس ښه بالینګ ورته
ډېر ښه ماشاءالله د کامیابۍ په هیله دی او د افغانستان لپاره یو ډېر ښه ستوری افغانستان کرکټ بورډ پیدا کړی او د نور کامیابۍ په طرف درته الله نه کامیابي غواړم
مننه خیر اوسې.
So with Ziaur Rahman Sharifi, a youngster, a quicker, and he's looking forward his performance. And he mentioned his coach, Daulat Ahmadzai, one of the best for him. And he's done a lot for him, like he worked on his variations and skills. The only one batsman he was scared of it was Chris Gayle. And he says, luckily I faced him yesterday and it's nothing to worry now. So back to commentary box.
Thanks a lot, Ahmed. Yes, Sharifi was very impressive. Young lad, he's got a lot of talent. Meanwhile here, the 50 up as well. 50 for 4. The Panthers just struggling at this stage. The bowling has been disciplined up. The first one from Jannat as well. Very impressive, getting a wicket. Didn't see too many fireworks with the bat. Once again, not great timing. That's the end of a very good over. 7 was gone, 50 for 4.
अफगान ने 250 वनडे मैचेस की 248 इनिंग्स में 22.02 की औसत से 381 विकेटें हासिल की, जिसमें 9 बार इनिंग्स में 4 विकेट और 7 बार मैच में 5.
Coming on from the pavilion end. Still early days for him in his T20 career. Oh, that's clobbered. Not a great start here. Juicy full toss.
Yeah, doesn't get any easier than that for a put away as a batsman. A nice hip-high full toss and he crunches it through mid-wicket. Didn't try and go too aerial, didn't try and be greedy. Just made sure he found the gap. Sikandar Raza right out the middle. And he knew straight away that that was going to go very quickly to the boundary for 4.
Well, you also can create your own fantasy site, test your skills, win big real cash by logging on to myteam11.com. Some big players playing some great performances so far. You can also select your players by logging on to myteam11.com. Quite a no ball out here.
Would you believe it? A juicy full toss, put away, next ball. He's overstepped. Now then, another free hit. They just had the game in their grasp, the Kandahar Knights. They don't want to be giving it away. They don't want to give the Bhatia Panthers a little sneak. And, well, this over, might it be it? Oh, it's up in the air, and he hasn't got all of it. It'll be straight to the fielder out there, and they'll just get a single. Not able to take full toll. I tell you what, it was there. It was short. He got in a good position. Samiula Shinwari just not able to get it out the middle of the bat.
Yeah, does it make a difference because it was a no ball? Although playing straight into the hand of the fielder in the deep. Bakar has been up and down so far. Once again bowling a touch shot. Knew exactly that it was no ball. It was a free hit. No damage done. I think this spell, as you rightly mentioned, Alistair, is going to be a very important one. You've got to keep the pressure going. They have done well so far. The Kandahar side, one side as a batting unit, don't want to chase something big, 170.
Yeah, they don't want to chase anything big. Their batting has been the Achilles heel. That's been the problem. As we heard earlier on from Brian Murgatroyd. Not one batsman has got 100 runs in the whole tournament. So AFGHANISTAN is leading from the front, but he's not getting much support. And when a batting unit is under pressure and a bit fragile, you don't want to be consistently having to chase big scores because that pressure starts to tell.
Yeah, a bit of surprise because you have someone like Paul Sterling, you have someone like Brendan McCullum in your lineup. Asghar Afghan on a few occasions, he's done a good job. Alistair, but overall, I think with those big names, they really want to make a mark. This could be the day for them to garner some points. Oh, terrific delivery. That was the wrong one. Disguising beautifully. 8 overs gone, 59 for 4.
अफगान प्रीमियर लीग जहां पाकिस्तान समेत दुनिया भर के नामवर खिलाड़ी लड़ रहे हैं बालादस्ती की नई जंग। शाहिद अफरीदी, क्रिस गेल, मैकलम, मोहम्मद इरफान, सोहेल तनवीर, कामरान कमाल और बहुत से नाम